joining us here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr, Mark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. First for Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Caldwell Pope. And in the middle, the long body JaVale McGee. Absolutely elastic. Then it's Green, and it's Davis at the four-man position. And for Miami, now here is Davis. LeBron dishes to Davis. LeBron sets the screen for Davis. 5 to shoot. James. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra worked his way up from the very bottom in that organization. I mean, he got his start as a video coordinator, and through years of hard work and dedication, has really become an outstanding coach.
So it's Miami now. It's a three-point game. He kicks it to Jones. Three-pointer. And this sure hits.
Bounce pass, got him the ball, really with a nice ball.
And back to Coach Eric Spoelstra as a guy who got his start as a video coordinator, picking the game apart. Steve, he's very comfortable with the new advanced stat move analytics in the NBA.
Yeah, I got a chance to speak with him quite a bit. He says that the way they use advanced stats is just as a conversation piece in the coaching room. Their analytics department will bring them various information, and it will force them to ask questions, which is very healthy for a coaching staff to do.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. LeBron outside. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Davis kicks to LeBron. LeBron right side. Softly drops in the floater. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. You put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
No good from outside.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
And again, it's LeBron James. He's got 7.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play.
Well, when you have the best record in the league, you're going to be the most dominant, one of the most dominant teams at home. The Heat just destroyed people down in Miami, and only the Denver Nuggets had more wins at home than the Heat did.
The Lakers on offense. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, gentlemen, the Lakers barely squeezed into the playoffs last season. Despite that, they have the largest luxury tax bill in the league, almost $30 million, more than double the next highest team in the Miami Heat. So, maybe one silver lining for them with Dwight Howard deciding to move to Houston, the team will have to shoulder the even more punitive taxes that began this season. Kevin?
Good point, Doris. Thanks. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Not enough on that one as it misses. And how crazy is that from the Heat to win as many games as they did last season, but still be second in the league in home runs? Still, we're far and away number 1 at home in the East.
Well, yeah, the Knicks were the closest to a team in the East, but they still had 6 fewer wins at home than Miami. But the Heat really just did what they had to do to put themselves in position to go on to their second NBA title in a row. Yeah, he's one of the best teammates in the NBA, too, because he creates so many good shots for the other 4 players on the court. A sensational, unselfish passer.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
Here is Cook. Here's Kuzma. From out of the wing, he knocks it down. Yes. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Iguodala's drive. Floats one up. He lays it in. Iguodala's got his first points in this one.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
16 seconds left in the first half of the game. He feeds it to Olynyk. To the paint. Crowder. With one on the clock. And that one's good. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Lakers.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Now let's go straight to the Monday night
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
A magnificent view of glowing high-rises in downtown Miami as we welcome you back.
You know, offensively last season, guys, the Lakers just never seemed to be able to get out of their own way. I mean, they had the worst turnover ratio in the league, and they really struggled to take care of the ball. And even when they got up a shot, a lot of them were questionable shots. They shot the third most threes in the league, but were in the bottom half of the league in percentage. You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
The Lakers in the lead. LeBron with it. The pass to Green. Back to LeBron. Working down low. Just 3 to shoot. And going back to the Lakers' offensive troubles last season, the worst free throw percentage, Steve, in the NBA.
And obviously that's attributed directly to Dwight Howard, because the Lakers also led the league in free throw attempts. So Howard was getting hacked. He really couldn't get it going. He made about half his free throws for the season. And that just really carried over into the team's performance.
The Heat have magnificent talent, but even coming off an NBA title, they had never put their name into the conversation of the great team until last spring when they went on that amazing 27-game winning streak.
And for the Heat, they were staring right at the 72 Lakers win record, and I'm sure everyone remembers, but ultimately they would fall, Steve, to the Bulls after 27 consecutive wins.
Yeah, that streak to me was one of the great. Feats in NBA history, winning 27 games in a row in the regular season, so difficult, but it showed you what the Heat were made of. They really were battling every night, and I thought that put them on a great run heading into the playoffs.
And here are the Heat. After the made shot from McGee, here's Robinson. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Looky here. How about that one? That play. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. You put it on a platter for him.
He sure did. And how about the touch on the finish? Ooh, that was really nice.
Pulls down the alley-oop slam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's LeBron. The Heat getting the bucket. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Backs down. They kick it out to Green. There's 3 pointers off the mark. Butler with the ball. Right side, Butler. 1 second left. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers lead by 1. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on a scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
The other thing that's been huge for them is their points in the paint. They're getting the ball inside and converting on a regular basis.
From deep, Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Back to Butler. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's LeBron. Rejected by Jones. They get it back. Morris sinks the triple. Morris has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Los Angeles. The Heat trail by 4. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Jones drives in. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
A well-contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
Waiters off a pick from James. Winlow to Davis.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's where you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic. It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
None. Covered by LeBron. And alley-oop jam.
Boy, just terrible defense there.
Steve, really just a layup line for the most part. I mean, not much defense at all either way.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. JaVale McGee's checked in for Markieff Morris. Here's LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Goes up on the wing. And it's wide right. Puts off the rim. And they go to the intentional foul. A 7-point lead. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Heat. They trail by 8. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, this one's out of reach, so I'm not sure why they're calling the timeout here. Maybe just to work on something to get out of bounds play.
They might as well talk about what movies they want to see or what they want to surf on the internet, because this one's done, boys.
Here's Iguodala, and a miss there on the triple. Here's LaRusso. And so the Lakers take the win. It was a solid win, folks.